Back again with another one.
Another one.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world. It's Bigg Vic TV.
Welcome to my world. It's my world.
Give me a thumbs up just for this intro.
What is up, guys? It's the homie Bigg Vic. We back in here with another video, and today I want to talk about Sublab. You guys have been seeing me use it, but I want to say this: if you have not figured out like the perfect 808 that you need for your production, Sublab, I've kind of like been not talking about it, but I've been using it. You guys seen me use it several times in several videos, but I haven't actually really talked about the nuts and bolts of Sublab because I figured you guys are already familiar with it, seen videos on it. But if you want to make the perfect 808 in probably less than 5 minutes, starting from scratch, even though it comes with 808 presets already built in this thing, man, listen, Sublab is probably one of the top dogs for creating 808 bass drums. And there's you're literally like a mechanic going inside, lifting up the hood, going up under that engine, and basically crafting the exact 808 drum that you need for your production. It's like super simple to create, and I'm gonna show you guys really quickly. So when you come up in here, just like everything that you hover the mouse on is gonna tell you exactly what it's used for. So if I hit this glide right here, right over to my right over here, you'll see glide settings for slide notes, mod wheels, etc. So it's basically telling you what you need to know right there, right? So then here you have your filter section for basically whichever one you're clicking on. This is your mixer here for each, your synth, your sample, sound, and your sub. Everything is here. So right now I have it set to basically new. So I started off with a new sine sound, right? My sine wave, triangle wave, saw, and square. I usually like to start with the sine when I start creating an 808 like from scratch. So you see here, you can control the octave, and you can also tune your 808 once you get really into, you know, wanting to fine tune it and see exactly what sound you're looking for. So let's check this out really quickly. I'm basically just gonna kind of create an 808 from scratch right here. So if you listen, let's start here. Let's go. Like, that's not even that one starting from scratch doesn't sound bad, right? So this is our volume. You see that in blue. Our filter section is here in yellow, and our pitch is in green. So if I was to move this pitch over, so you can kind of just control your pitch also. Just really able to get in here and engineer this 808 like you need it to sound. So here's the octaves. Well, let's check out the tune part. So that's if you wanted to tune it, octaves. You go up or down, right? And this is just the synth. This is not even adding a kick drum on this 808 yet. This is just 808 by itself, just a sub. And here's our sample section. Let's go to our sub really quickly. This is harmonics, our main bass. Our lows. Basically took the lows out. Let's bring it back up. That's that sub. So you can, you can really craft a quick banging 808 in less than 5 minutes inside of Sublab, like brand new. So let's check this out. So even with our sample, we don't have a sample in here right now, but let's just say I want to come in here, import my own sample. These are presets that you can drag in. different producer presets in here. Was the rolling TR8, TR808. If you want to drag these kicks in here. So let's do this. Let's import our own really quickly. Let's go over here. Let me go into this OVO, grab one of these kicks really quickly. All right, drums, kicks. Let's see. I need this thing to load. You're loading slow, baby. Come on, load up. All right, let's roll with that kick. Kick number 7. So our kick is in there. You can't really hear it right now. 808 is on top of it. You see here we can decide where we want the root to start at. Where it's telling us our root is at 2. F, that's the note it's reading. That kick is in the key of F. Major F. Alright, so check this out. We can tune this 808, but this kick. Let's come over here to, this is how we control the kick right here. Let's bring it up. This is our mixer down here, remember? This controls our sub. This controls our synth. So that's just our kick drum. Depends on how much we want that to come in. Okay, let's bring some of this 808. I mean the sub. Alright, let's bring that up about. Let's bring that synth down some. And you see up here our master, this is basically telling us everything that's going on within our mix. You see that sub is hitting hard, that's purple. Alright, so let's do this. Let's add some distortion. This is our distortion unit right here. Let's bring it up. Let's bring our sample, our kick up. Let's bring it down. Now, this is the beauty. Let's go here. Let's compress. Let's bring our compressor in and let's sidechain that kick with the 808. How much do we want? How much of the synth do we want to cut off when the 808, when the kick drum kicks in? So you can hear that kick drum and sitting at the very beginning of that 808. And if we wanted to actually edit that kick drum, you see we can do that here in our edit menu. Let's hit, I don't want to delete the sample. So I said we wanted to edit. You got track and you got loop if you wanted that to loop. But we don't want it to loop, of course. So, this thing is, Sublab is a beast. Straight beast mode with the Sublab. So let's check this out. And you can see we literally created a 808 kick drum, a 808 with a kick drum attached to it, already sidechain, ready to go for a track. So what I've been doing is I've been basically creating my own 808s using Sublab and cooking up using Sublab, with my own 808s. So here's an 808 that I created. I want you guys to hear how this 808 sounds inside of a track that I crafted. And I call this 808 the Bigg Vic Sub Dangerous. Just gave it a quick name. So I created this 808 right here. If you got a system, you might want to turn the speakers down just a little bit because this 808 is very dangerous. So let's see how it sounds inside of a track. I'm going to bring this track in so that you guys can hear that Sublab is really a beast. It's straight beast mode. Let's check it out. guys, as you can see, you literally do not really have to go out and buy any more 808 packs. If you do not have Sublab, I encourage you to definitely go get Sublab, because you won't have to go buy no more 808s. You can create your own from now on. It just makes business sense. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you don't have Sublab, hopefully this video helped you make a quick decision like, yo, I need Sublab, point blank period. You know, so start making your own 808s. It's not hard. You can make them in less than 5 minutes using Sublab. You can create some of the craziest, hardest sounding 808 drums, kicks, the whole nine. You can manipulate that stuff inside of Sublab and basically, you know, build your own kits up. All right, it's your man Bigg Vic. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you thumbs this up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Always hustle, never stop growing. Peace. Yeah.
Quarantine with the mask on. You see my fly with no cap on, no cap. See this shit dancing here like whoa, 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 whoa.